Wij waren gebleven hier in de kleedkamer. En wij waren op zoek naar een manier om die proefrobotcomputer aan de praat te krijgen.
Dat klopt.
Want die moest voor ons gaan proeven waar die taart naar smaakt.
Ja.
Dat was de gedachte. En we hadden overal gekeken, kon allemaal niks vinden.
Maar we hebben aan het begin een keer de tip gehad van we moeten in haar kleedkamer kijken. Dus dat zou suggereren dat er een manier is om daar te gaan kijken. Alleen, misschien zijn wij dom.
Misschien wel. Ik heb een vergrootglasje. Ik heb niet zoveel. Ik heb de spiegel. Ik heb die wardrobe. Ik heb de klokpunch.
Seems like Miss Kitty punched in, but not out. I'd have to get my own card before I could do that. Oh, I hope it never comes to that. Lick a clock, get 9 years good luck.
Ja.
I feel lucky enough at the moment.
Ja, verder is hier niks. En die dressing room die is al op slot. De wardrobe.
Funny how you only ever see people in clothes like that in a club like this. Or at a music concert, I guess. Depends on what kind of band you're into. I don't know.
Goed
They're
zo.
just fine where they are. So much fluff.
En ik heb allemaal spullen wel gevonden, maar ik kan niet... die handleiding die was kapot.
Ja, daar moesten we iets mee doen.
Ja, denken wij.
Ja.
That would just ruin the clothes. Not a barbarian.
Hier kunnen we fingerprints mee liften.
That doesn't have any fingerprints to lift. I don't need to stick that down. It isn't going anywhere.
Ja, meer hebben we hier niet wat clickable is. Spiegel.
I don't think this is related to the case. I don't
Feestbal.
need that. A bit of the mirror and a bit of the paper, cold and dry.
Wat een rare
Like
man.
a good martini or a bad hot chocolate.
En hier, deze is al op slot, hè?
This door is locked. I'd need a key.
En die sleutel ligt daar beneden bij die dude.
Aangenomen dat dat de sleutel is.
Ja, hij zei het is een master key van de hele theater.
Oh, oké. Maar dan moeten we misschien iets met hem doen, zodat hij niet ziet dat wij de sleutel meenemen.
Ja, hier hebben we Stage, die man. Dus we gaan naar die man, zeg jij.
Ja, dat is ook de nieuwste locatie die we hebben.
Dat
Dus-
klopt. Oké, hier zijn verder
Nadat we
weinig,
alles aangelikt hebben daar.
Ja. Want hier is
En het
verder niks
lichtknopje
nieuws.
gemist hadden.
Die enticing key, die willen we hebben.
Waarom kunnen we die bank aanklikken?
Couch.
No, I hope he doesn't live down here, Ramon. But I fear I already know the answer.
Dat hadden we al gedaan.
Maar,
It
Oké.
doesn't look nearly as comfortable as the one in my office. On balance, what percentage of that couch is likely to be dandruff and bits of skin? Actually, if I have to ask, too much.
Kunnen we hem nog vragen naar die
He's
sleutel?
distracted right now.
He's distracted. Neem die sleutel mee.
I can see you out of the corner of my eye. Leave that key alone, or I'll make Tinkle sit on you.
Oké. Moeten we een item met hem gebruiken? Ik zou niet weten wat.
Need any tape for your wall of crazy? Your wall of stuff? Yep.
No thanks. I use thumbtacks.
Oké.
I want to get the key, not tape it down.
Ja. Kunnen we de key vorderen met een detective badge?
Pepe will see me do that.
Hoe kunnen we hem verblinden?
Here's proof of my credentials, just so you know.
It's somewhat pyramidal. I accept it.
Pyramidal. Ja. Glas hebben we mee afgeluisterd. Een receptenboek. Ik kan die daar wat mee.
Say he sounds drunk enough.
Hoe leiden we die man af?
A lone
Kan
boat.
die iets met een schoen?
Does anyone named Larry work here?
Never heard of one.
The shoe won't fit that. Oh, Wow, that awesome-looking key definitely opens like a treasure chest or something. It's on that special cushion and everything. I've got to have it.
Desk o stuff.
A collection of papers about the thems. None of the writing I can see from here is staying within the lines. That's not a good sign.
Wat gebeurt er als die lamp weer uitdoet? En dan die sleutel pakt?
Where'd the lights go?
Zoink!
Hoppa.
Oh, wat een man.
Hey, doe je? Lekker
Oh,
hoor.
een lid misschien.
Wat zei je?
Ja, ik zei het. Elke keer als we vastzitten en we beginnen een nieuwe video binnen de eerste 5 minuten. Kunnen we weer verder. Het is echt raar.
Dat is echt toevallig. Nou, die sleutel past daarin, denk ik.
Bingo! A key.
Hoppa.
Who would have thought? That's what a key does.
Het licht uitdoen. Nou, wat hebben we hier allemaal voor mooie dingen? Een kastje, een ding,
Veel
make-up
schoenen.
area, kapot veel schoenen. Various chests, colorful chest.
Lekker hoor.
Nou, laten we even kijken in de make-up area.
A menagerie of sprays, ointments, and whatever's in that jar. Is that jam? It's like a very sexy mad scientist's lab. I'd better not touch anything in case it explodes and gets sexy all over me.
Oké. Mannequin.
Why, good evening, Lady Crumpington. Another benefit for the tiny windswept Orphans Trust? Oh, yes, they do so love getting blown over, the poor tykes. Oh. Yeah.
Wat een raar man.
Mirrors.
Pose and twirl and mwah, stunning cuddles.
Oh, oké.
Oké. Various chests.
They're locked, but I don't care what's in there.
Nee, die colorful chest is apart iets.
Ramon, there's a lot of stuff in here, but no missing cat. Maybe she left some clues in one of these chests.
Oh.
Wat? Wat?
Zij is een slangenmens.
Miss Cremiston?
Ze heeft ook allemaal groene vlekken over zich heen.
You think so? I hope so.
Oh, there. Shh. Don't worry. You're safe now. I've been looking for you. You have been rescued by the city's foremost private investigator.
Alfonso is here?
You really want to be rescued by that hack? He can't. No. My name's Cuddles Nutterbutter.
Oh, I see. Thank you for saving me, Mr. Nutterbutter. But how did you know I was here?
Well, I'm here to investigate the murder, and...
What?
Oh, of course. Miss Cremiston, I'm sorry to inform you that we found a body upstairs, and it is Edgar Montague, and he is deceased. She dropped her head and turned away, and I could hear her taking deep breaths before turning back to face me, tears brimming in her shadowed eyes.
Oh, Edgar. Dear Edgar. It was always going to end
Een
like
dramatische kat.
Ja.
Miss Cremiston,
Maar zij is ook een
are you saying
actrice
you
natuurlijk.
expected Edgar to be murdered?
Oh, Cuddles. May I call you Cuddles? I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that this might happen eventually. This isn't the first time there's been a murder in the club since I've worked here. The Montamues attract danger.
Miss Cremiston, we've been wondering where you are, and finding you in a chest, well, it leaves me with a lot of questions. Can we speak?
Of course, Cuddles. And please, call me Desiree. Desiree, kitty.
My heart's still thudding from adrenaline. I took in the cat that had sprung forth like an apparition from the depths of the chest. She was beautiful, remarkably so. I felt my heart thud extra hard, but this time it wasn't from shock.
Wat een man.
Nou, vraag stellen.
So why
Goeie
were
vraag.
you hiding in there? And what were you afraid of when I opened it?
The slash of the knife? A gunshot? Oh, Cuddles, you can imagine the things I've seen. Working in a place like this, there's always a feeling of being on borrowed time. And last night,
On borrowed
I thought
time.
it was all finally gonna catch up to me.
I see. Can you give me details?
It's all a bit jumbled, Sugar, but I can try. Well, after I retired to my room last night, I needed to relax. It was a busy night. Edgar paid us an unexpected visit. Wonderful, Edgar. Oh, I was so happy to see him. Oh, it had all left me quite exhausted, however. And I took a few little helpers to encourage me to relax.
She looked around furtively, as if expecting someone to leap out suddenly from behind one of her racks of clothes.
Please, Cuddles, you must keep that to yourself. Bartholomew is terribly strict with us, and if he
Zij is
knew I
een
had this
gebruiker.
habit, I'd count myself grateful to only be fired.
Oh, my lips are sealed, Desiree.
You have my deepest gratitude, Cuddles. So, I had taken a couple of my little helpers and lay down to let them do their work. It was late, I know, because I heard Tinkle locking up after 3 a.m. at least. I'm not sure how much longer I rested before I heard Edgar's voice in the passageway outside.
Edgar was here.
So you're saying you saw Edgar alive after the club was closed for the night?
I didn't see him. No. My door was shut, so I only heard his voice, but I could never mistake it. And he wasn't alone.
Who was with him?
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid I don't have a name, Cuddles. But I recognized the voice.
Ah,
I'd heard it only hours before, you see. There was a cat in the club last night. Big, muscled, thuggish. Oh, we get so many like him, I wouldn't have normally even noticed. But Edgar was around, and I couldn't take my eyes off him. So I noticed when he drifted over to where the stranger sat and began speaking furtively to him. I don't know what they said, but I know what the setup for something illegal.
Edgar zat in the business.
And what makes you think it was illegal?
Well, Edgar was a Montague, and the thug was a thug.
Ja.
It was dark, but I'm sure I saw Edgar lean in at one point, as if receiving something from his friend. When he finished speaking to the stranger, Edgar wandered over to speak to Tinkle. The stranger got up to leave soon after, and that's when I heard his voice. He passed my stage on his way out. He tossed a few notes at me, told me to keep up the good work. His voice.
She shuddered, her rumpled clothes shimmering in the light.
Such an unpleasant one, Sugar. The sort I imagine people hear just before
Een
concrete
criminele stem.
pull them down to the bottom of the ocean. I recognized it instantly when I heard it again, outside my door.
So Edgar left the club after meeting a strange cat, and then returned later that evening with the same cat.
Just so, Cuddles. I got such a fright when I heard them. Their voices were raised, and the stranger was threatening Edgar.
Well, what was he saying?
Forgive me if I don't repeat the terrible things he said, Cuddles. They froze my blood. And in my panic, I climbed into the first hiding place I could think of. This trunk. But then it latched closed from the outside, and I found myself trapped. Until I was saved by the most handsome detective in the city.
Ja.
Oké.
Oh, hey, you, me? Oh, I'm just doing my job. Thank you, Desiree. Desiree, if you can remember any other details about what you heard, it would be invaluable.
Oh, Cuddles. It feels vile to think back to it. Now I know it led to sweet Edgar's death. But between the threads, I think I heard Edgar say he would have the goods. So, doesn't that mean it involved drugs?
Well, what makes you think that?
Well, isn't that what drug dealers do, Sugar? Speaking code?
Climbing the
Goods,
untied
they
curtains.
say, or climbing the untied curtains.
I'm not sure either of those are a drug thing, Desiree. In fact, if those are some of the things that they said, they may have just been arranging to swap some second-hand furniture or something.
No, Cuddles. Cats who look like that don't have respectable day jobs. If he moves furniture, he probably has a body concealed in it.
Oké.
Could Edgar have been involved with something illegal? Well, worse than what the
think you so.
Montamues already do, I mean.
I always suspected it. But when Gumdrop died, I was sure of it.
Wait, say that again? Gumdrop? Who's Gumdrop?
Gumdrop was one of Edgar's friends.
Die naam hebben we eerder gehoord.
Klopt.
Living a life the rest of us can barely imagine. He came into the club a lot. Till he died of a nip overdose a few months ago. And you know how these criminal cats are,
Yeah.
Sugar. Whatever one of them is into, the others are too. I'm certain Edgar was involved with drugs.
Did Edgar frequent the club regularly?
I saw him once a week or so, Sugar. But that was before his long break. He hadn't shown his face in here in months. When he did show up, he'd usually head straight to his father's office, probably to collect his monthly daddy's boy allowance.
Oh, Bartholomew supported him financially?
He must have. Edgar never worked a day in his life. But he'd talk about all the things he'd bought. Cars, boats, fancy watches. He didn't even wear a watch. Never tipped any of the help in the club either. Not Tinkle, not Pepe, or me. Never even bought me a gift. Acted like what he had was something he was entitled to. He clearly got all the
Een
money
verwende jonge man.
from Daddy Montague. But none of us ever saw a single shabloon of it. The two of them probably sat there, laughing and throwing money in the air, admiring antique swords and staring at a map of Firth, imagining all the places they would visit.
You mentioned that last night was different, though, right? He didn't go to his father's office?
No, he hung around the main area, talking, laughing, being normal.
Being normal.
Okay, I have some questions about you, personally.
I'm happy to answer any questions you have, Cuddles.
I'm told you do things here.
Things.
Ja.
I do things.
Oh, dat is toch een smooth
Do
kat
those
ook, hè?
things make you uncomfortable?
No. I'm just, I'm curious, I guess, about how, how you end up in that line of work.
Are you asking what hiring agency I used to get this job? Or which choices I made in life to find myself having to work for a criminal?
The second one.
This is a hard
Yeah.
city, Sugar. Surely I don't need to tell you that. I've made the choices I needed to survive. Are they worse than the choices Bartholomew has made? What has he done with his life? Built an empire founded on exploitation.
Lekker de
caused
schuld buiten
suffering
jezelf
and
leggen.
pain,
Precies.
caused death. Would his son be lying dead out there if he hadn't made the choices he made?
Oh, I can see you have some strong opinions.
Opinions are for cats with choice, Sugar. What I know, I've learned the hard way because I had to. These are the facts. I make cats happy in a city that makes life real hard if you play by the rules. So, I bend them. I give cats what they're looking for to make their days bearable. I have sacrificed to get what little I have. What has Bartholomew done? Threaten, steal, and murder? He doesn't ever make a personal sacrifice. Others always pay his price. He's the one that made Meow Meow Furrington what it is today. It's his fault, Sugar. So if poor Edgar's death stirs some small spark of despair in that,
Ik weet niet echt wat ik moet vinden van deze vrouw.
maybe it wasn't for nothing.
So, what you're saying is...
We all make decisions, Cuddles. And I do not regret mine.
So, your real name is Platty...
I prefer not to use that name, Cuddles, if you don't mind. It reminds me of worse days.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Why that particular stage name, then?
I put an attractive face on the Montamu's sturdy dealings. Attractive faces need attractive names. Does his face not make you think of desire?
Yeah, I mean, you, yeah, no, well, it's very, yes, it's very,
Oké.
How well did you know Edgar?
Quite well. We were an item, on and off.
Can I ask how long that was going on?
Jealous? For a few years. Nothing regular, you understand? He was around, I was around. We found time for one another.
Did he ever mention anything about his family's work? Anything that might have indicated he was getting into some sort of trouble?
We didn't spend our time together talking about things as boring as work, Cuddles. We didn't spend much of it talking at all.
Okay, let's move on. I have some other questions.
Oh,
Okay, well, thanks for the information, Desiree.
oké. Zit er nog meer in die kist? Punchcard.
A punch card shaped like a hamburger? That's just adorable! Alright, I'm keeping that.
Hamburger punchcard met een beertje erop.
Vind ik leuk.
It's a piece of cardboard in the shape of a hamburger. Yeah, the most I could do is stick my tongue through those little holes, but
Omdat het kan.
not doing it.
Kunnen we die in de computer stoppen misschien?
Misschien.
Punchcard, computer. Meer is hier niet. En mirrors hebben we gehad. Chests hebben we gehad. Ja.
Ja.
Worth a shot. Wat jij?
We kunnen ook nog de sleutel op de lift proberen.
Dat kunnen we inderdaad ook nog doen, ja.
That won't work. The elevator seems to be
Oh
unlocked.
ja, een swipecard. Dat had hij gezegd, ja.
Oké.
Maar misschien wel op de wardrobe. Maar het is geen deur. Code area.
That thing doesn't need its potential unlocked. Oh, quick, write that one down. Ramon, where are you?
Oké.
Allemaal.
Computer wil misschien wel een hamburgerkaartje.
Storn, look, I found this punch card. It looks like it might be a fit for the slot on your
Lekker
front.
hoor.
A punch card! Those are made for machines! Like me! Let's see what it does. Oh, I'm so excited! Mr. Cuddles? That feels a bit... Oh my goodness! Oh, I had no idea! Assimilating algorithms.
Wat?
Calorimeter activated. Deploying optical mass sensors. Carbohydrate shamer online.
Storn, is everything fine?
Restoring memory banks.
Complete.
Oh,
Mr. Cuddles, you have unleashed me.
gekke, heldhaftige muziek.
Yeah, have I, Storn?
Indeed, you have restored my full potential. Before
Lekker
I
hoor.
was limited, but now I taste all. My true purpose has been revealed.
And what might that be, Storn?
I exist to tell cats if their food choices are wise. I can analyze any food, any drink, animal, vegetable, mineral, or Pop-Tart. If it can be consumed, it can be sampled, for I do not merely detect taste. I am taste.
Oh, wow, you've
Okay.
become Super Storn. Can you fly? Shoot lasers from your eyes? Can you turn into a car?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess that other stuff is good too. So, you'll go back to Pepe now?
Eventually, Mr. Cuddles, I have much taste data to integrate.
Nou, we gaan hem die taartkruimels geven, denk ik.
I will return to Pepe
Dat denk ik
when
ook,
I
ja.
am done. As thanks, you may return to me when you wish to analyze any substances
En misschien ook wel die
that require
pinda.
additional information about.
Thanks, Storn. If the taste of food somehow comes up during this murder investigation, you'll be the first person or robot I come to. Do I just show the food to you, or?
Place any edible substance into the taste buddy on top of me. Moments later, my algorithms shall discern both the flavors it contains and its caloric content. I will also perform an optical scan to determine if it is wise for you to consume it.
That's a very specific
Yeah.
function.
Such is the purpose for which the taste masters of Kree have fashioned me.
Got it.
Taste be with you, Mr. Cuddles.
Nou, kruimels in Storm.
Hey, Storm, can you tell me what flavor these cake fragments are?
Tuna and avocado with extra anchovies.
Whiskers. That sounds really good.
In addition, my calorie assessment indicates that you should not have additional cake. I have determined your risk rating to be fatty, kitty, catty.
Lekker, lekker hoor.
Man, I barely had any cakes this week. 2 max.
My algorithms do not lie, Mr. Cuddles. Do a push-up or 2. It won't kill you.
Oké, pinda.
Lekker hoor.
Give me a breakdown of what this is, please, Storm.
Peanut. Stolen peanut, to be precise.
Oké. Zit er nog iets in dit glas?
Superstorm won't care about this flavorless thing.
Oké. Nou, dan gaan we die taart maar fixen.
Ja.
Want we kunnen nu die lui bellen. Want we weten wat de smaken zijn. Telefoon, een andere blaadje pakken. Dit handschrift is onleesbaar. Ik denk dat er staat vlinder, schelp, konijn, bad.
Oh, and a barrel of grapes. You're speaking to Kibler, captain of...
Hey, Kibler, it's me again. Cuddles, from before?
Yar, what can I do for you, Cuddles?
Ja,
I'm ready to get my replacement cake, Kibler.
Great. Remember, this is your final chance to unlock your free replacement cake. After this, you'll need to wait
Oh ja,
a
moet
year
je ja
before
wachten.
trying again. Yar. So tell me, what sort of cake was ordered?
It was a tuna and avocado cake with extra anchovies on top.
That's right, our famous sea birthday surprise. What could go better together than cake, tuna, and avocado, yar?
baba.
I've activated your cake insurance, Cuddles. Where should the cake be delivered?
Please send it to 14 Dogleash Street. Ask for Tabby.
You're placing the order now. The cake has been sent out for delivery with our crack team of pirate delivery cats and should arrive now.
Wait, already? How? Nothing edible should be able to be made that quickly.
Secrets of the pirate bakers, yar.
Oké,
Enjoy the cake.
Okay, that's all for
nou, dan
now.
gaan we die taart meenemen.
Ja.
Sir, you have a cake delivery.
Ja,
It
lekker hoor.
smells amazing.
En een piratenhaak.
It's a cake for Edna.
Zie je
You're
dat?
buying a cake for the police
Ja.
now? Did you forget to pay them too?
Very funny, haha. A cake werewolf got into their other one. Actually, just don't ask.
If you say so. Oh, it came with this miniature pirate hook. Be careful, it's dangerously sharp.
You really have to admire Kibler's dedication to the theme.
Ah, de haak. Taartje. Ga naar het politiebureautje. Ik ga die taart gewoon daar neerzetten, denk ik.
I don't need these now. I
Oh.
have a proper piece of cake. Well, Edna can't say no to a whole new cake. I just need to make sure she sees it.
Plop.
Cuddles! For the last time! Is that
Ja.
a sea birthday
Ja.
surprise?
Zeker.
There is. I ordered it for you to replace the ruined one. Your insurance paid.
This is very unexpected, Cuddles. How did you get them to use the insurance? Did you break my security questions?
It was really confusing. Kibler, he just wasn't doing it properly. I don't know. And besides, now you have the cake, and Fuzzball can really enjoy his birthday. Isn't that
Yeah.
what this is about?
Yeah.
At the end. And this is what matters. Edna.
I suppose.
Great. Also, I need to ask you about Nibbles.
Fine. Constable Frangipane has some soul-searching to do anyway.
En nu kunnen we aan haar vragen.
So, Edna, let's chat.
Ja.
Oh, my whiskers explode with delight.
Ja.
You can probably get rid of that sign now.
If I do that, people will just start ringing the bell again.
Isn't that what it's for, though?
Just because there's a bell on a desk doesn't mean people should be ringing it. Bells are a privilege, not a right.
I've come from the Nitty Kitty Club. There's been a murder.
Oh no! Did someone hurt a wonderful peace-loving criminal? How terrible.
Fuzzball won't let me inspect the body until a police photographer has taken some pictures. He mentioned the name Nibbles.
Yes, Nibbles is one of our best. There's also Angus, Drambo, and old Stripey. Which one would you like?
Oh, any of them will work, I'm sure.
I agree. They're all very competent. They're also all unavailable.
What? Then
Yeah,
how
yeah.
did you ask me which one I wanted?
Oops.
How can all of them be unavailable?
They were all attending the annual Police Crime Scene Photographer Awards. Apparently something went terribly wrong with the catering. Nibbles, always the professional, sent me a photo of their personal crime scene.
Before I could move, she thrust a photo into my face. I recoiled in horror from the hideous scene. Why would you show that to me? Is that what is that? Did he eat a sea sponge? And is that? Oh, but I thought that was extinct. And well, on the ceiling. No, Edna.
The kid's got skills. As you can see, none of them will be coming in for at least a week.
And there isn't a single other cat who can photograph the scene?
Now, well, that's the sort of insight we just can't get from our own people, Cuddles. We're so lucky to have you.
Oké.
I need someone to take photos of the crime scene. Fuzzball won't let me near the body otherwise.
Now, Cuddles, I know you struggle with advanced concepts, so try this. No meow meow to make the magic clicky box pictures for you. You'll have to make another plan.
Whiskers. Is there no way to get a photographer here sooner?
Not a chance! They all ate some bad... everything. They're booked off sick indefinitely. You'll have to make alternate plans.
Whiskers.
Oké, nou dat gaat er niet worden.
I'm in a jam now, Ramon. I need to investigate the body, but there's no photographer. I don't have time to wait around. Perhaps if I can distract Fuzzball, I can get a closer look.
You know that I can hear you, right?
We hadden nog meer opties.
Edna, let's chat.
Oh, my whiskers explode with delight.
Edna, I think it's time for a quick heart-to-heart.
Oh, good. I hope I can keep my excitement in check.
Kibbler mentioned that you ordered the cake for Fuzzball. Does that mean that there's a little something going on there?
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't be so coy, Snuggle Muffin. We've always known the truth. My little jokes, your little cutting jabs. We know how we really feel about one another. And now I hear that Fuzzball has joined the dance. How can it be?
Cuddles, I need you to listen closely. Because I really want you to hear what I'm going to say. If I had to choose between you and a catcuss to be alone on a desert island with me, I'd choose both. And then I'd force feed you to the catcuss. Somehow.
Oh, we do have fun, don't we? I see what you're saying, though. Fuzzball is just a passing phase. Our light will shine out again, stronger and brighter, once his cloud has passed. So true, so true. Edna, you're so wise.
I've never watched someone go crazy right in front of me before.
No.
I've got no more questions for now.
Will we? Promise.
Oké, nou in dat geval is het aan ons om die man af te leiden.
Ja.
Ik stel voor dat we dat gaan doen in een volgende video.
Dat vind ik Wel een goed idee.
Ik kan niks met hem.
Nee.
Kan ik misschien
Maar-
deze deur lockpicken?
I don't want to shred this.
Nee, dat kan niet. In de volgende video verder met ons onderzoek over het afleiden van fastball.
Goeie naam ook weer.
Dus het komt goed. Dus ik zou zeggen graag weer tot dan.
Joe, joe.
Joe, joe.